Today's video is going to be on two-step addition and subtraction with three-digit word problems. So let's go ahead and do some practice problems now. So I have one example, like I just indicated, for a two-step, and then we'll do some regular word problems. But for the bonus activity, I will have a couple of them like these. Tiger has a collection of 673 coins. He gives 126 coins to Frazier and 258 coins to Newton. How many coins does he have left? Okay, so there's a few ways of doing this, okay? And if you can think of some other ways besides the ones I show you, leave them in the comment down below. So for the first one, what I did was I took 673 minus 126, which equals 547. And then I did 547 minus 258 equals 289. Now for the second way, what I did was I did 126 plus 258 equals 384. And then what I did was I took 673 minus 384, which equals 289. So as you can see here, he has 289 coins left. For letter B, Frazier and Newton collect coins. Frazier has 378 coins. Newton has 443 coins. How many coins do they have all together? Okay, so remember that word in other videos I talked about all together. So what are we going to do here? That's right, we're going to add. And the numbers we're going to add are 378 plus 443, which equals 821. So there are 821 coins all together. For letter C, a market sells 476 apples in 1 week and 342 apples the next week. How many apples have been sold in total? Basically, in total means what? That's right, means all together or add. So what are we going to do here? What numbers? Correct. We're going to do 476 plus 342, which equals 818. So the market sells 818 apples in total. For letter D, a sea turtle lays 615 eggs in the sand and buries them. 522 eggs hatch after 60 days. How many eggs are left in the sand? So what are we going to do here? Right, we're going to subtract. And which numbers are we going to subtract here? Right, you're going to have 615 minus 522, which equals 93. So there are 93 eggs left. Letter E says, Captain is going on a road trip. He travels 385 miles and then another 252 miles before arriving back home. How far was his trip? And we're not going to do round trip. We're just going to do it from where he started to when he got there. So we call that a one-way trip here. So how far was that? So what are we going to do? That's right, we're going to add, and we're going to add 385 plus 252, which equals 637. So his trip, just one direction, was 637 miles. So for the bonus activity, like I said, I had a couple of two-step problems here. Here's the first one, and it says, Newton is reading a 527-page book, which has been split into 3 parts. Part 1 has 236 pages, and Part 2 has 178 pages. How many pages is Part 3? So, like I showed you at the beginning, do a two-step one here. And if you can think of any others, leave them in the comments down below. Number 2, there were 507 crows in a field. A loud noise scares 224 of them away. How many crows are left? So just like I've been showing you, please read this carefully and pause it if you have to, and write the answer. Number 3, Captain needs 1,000 points to get to the next level in a space game. He scores 295 points in round 1 and 367 points in round 2. How many more points does he need to reach the next level? So again, here's a two-step process. And again, if you can think of any others, leave them in the comments down below. Number 4, a fruit stall sells 354 apples, 217 oranges, and 264 bananas. How many pieces of fruit have been sold all together? Okay, so there's that word again, all together. So what are you going to do here? Go ahead and solve it. And if you can think of anything else, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. So I just wanted to give you some examples of some two-step word problems that you can solve and make them word problems so you can demonstrate some reading and comprehension skills. Okay, so that'll do it for today's video. And as always, thank you so much for spending part of your day here with me. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.